Breaking news: Inec dirty laundries all out in the open. The Berlin van mystery is coming out now. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Berlin van, implications of Nigerian voting system, the dirty laundry of Inec. A searchlight on the social political metrics of present day Nigeria reveals a tip crawling arrangement littered with dirty political laundry of different size flying in its ethnic space. It is generally a broad statement worsened by the ruling elect in ordered desire to acquire wealth and power, rather than save the country from the mud in which it has been stuck ever since the colonists departed Nigeria. One aspect of the country to which its problem can be largely linked is the bowling van system, defined by bowling vans. The balloting system has been one of the systems that has destroyed the country immensely. The news targeted by bowling van in 2019 election, no matter how hard it's subdued, still wields suspicions to date, serving as a window through which the corruption and political waywardness in Nigeria can be grasped, and at the same time offers temporary succor to the needy. Bowling vans is indispensably one ugly development that has left Nigeria in bad odor with countries. The practice of democracy, undeniably, many are waiting repeatedly for the bowling van, the mystery, to be unveiled. Bowling Van's narrative is as true as the details given by the benefactors of the money that tackles down memories before the 2019 general election, when these bowling vans were seen going into Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu's compound. The one before that, the stomach infrastructure of Ekiti and Osun, eventually it was a seas of grief under the perplexed of grilling. The aim did not defeat itself. They paid off. However, considering the fact that the regime that triggers the grief expired soon, allegations against the Berlin actors are being dwindled down. Nigeria forever contend with the challenges of achieving credible election. Without doubt, the development brings a focus on class of Nigerians, one considered morally qualified to run for political office in 2023. It almost raised an awareness of the right time for politicians to present gifts to the masses, where they bring out the money and begin to share. Hours before the election or years after, the development also remains one of the primary functions of the ICP and EFCC, which they've not been able to achieve up to date. Bowling van was used massively in the winning of Buhari's election, where Tinubu used this to bring about a lot of cash, which has still not been brought to light what exactly went on. The ballot boxes are taken and they decide who comes out, who wins. Nigeria's system, including the Inec officials, are all working in synergy for their candidates. And this is why Nigerian politics, the so-called democracy, is not really regarded as democracy. As the former Prime Minister of Great Britain once said, beautifully politically corrupt. The nation went in uproar, but however, Nigerians have still since accepted that very comment. So, Tinubu is coming up on the radar again, as well as the INEC officer. We all know what has been going on and what is happening with all this. Listen, my wonderful people. So when you see the INEC officials, you think that they are working for Nigerians. To a large extent, they are working, for whatever benefits them, and they are working for themselves, not because they care for the nation or they care for the people or they care for what will possibly, turn the nation in a fantastic light and bring back, restore the nation. This is why Nigerians must not, continue to allow those who have been destroying this nation to come on board again. We should not allow it. We should not allow it in any way, form, or kind. The things that are happening are not acceptable, are not acceptable. We can't continue to let these people, continue to do what they want to do. There is a lot going on. There's a lot involved in our political space today. And the best thing for every one of us to do, including you and I, is to choose our leaders. Yes, because, that Tinubu's bowling van, it keeps coming up again and again and again and again. And everybody's asking, Tinubu, what is the source of your wealth? The man can't tell us. He can't really tell us what the source of his wealth is. Tinubu can't tell us. You know, it's just like Tinubu, what is your real age? That would also not will not so play. It will not also fly. Elections are around the corner, and you can be sure that dirty politicians and all that they are doing continue to thrive and continue to become the order of the day. We are seeing how politicians are ready to do anything and everything. The only politician who have not any sign of display of money is for now, again for now, is the vice president's team that are soliciting for him contesting in the election and supporting him. So what's this group saying? This group is saying, vote for the vice president. He's a man of his word. We're going to get out the money bags. We're going to do A, B, C, D, Z. So what's happening right now is that we know the likes of those who have the belief and what they can do, what they can do, so this is exactly what we are saying right now. Are these the people we want to contest and to win an election? We know that there's a lot involved. We know there's a lot involved. Are we going to allow these things to happen? Are we going to make a decision? Because what we are hearing now is that INEC boss and every one of them, they are in line, they are in synergy with what they want to achieve at the end of the day, with who they think should win the election. That's why to a large extent our elections in Nigeria are not credible. Yeah, to a large extent, our elections in Nigeria are not credible. The people you thought, are running the system, to a large extent, they are just doing their own thing. They are the ones, deciding who wins and who does not win. And when people go to court, even the judiciary system, some persons have been bought over even in the judiciary system. So how do you trust? How do you trust the result that comes out of it? How do you trust it? How are you sure that these persons will do what is right by the people? These are the real serious questions we need to ask. God bless. Bye for now.